Y'all say y'all don't like someone for one reason, but the truth of the matter is you really don't like yourself. So no matter what that person accomplishes, no matter what they do, you always going to have something to say. And this applies mainly to the topic that I'm about to correlate it with, which pertains to Jake Paul. Jake Paul just took out a UFC legend, arguably one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time during his era. He took him out. No matter what you say, they got into a competitive environment. They got into a ring. They had 8 rounds, and it was up to whoever was going to be the toughest to see who was going to win. And Jake Paul pulled it through. But see, when somebody don't like that someone is always winning, they get mad because they really want to see them lose. I mean, think about Floyd Mayweather, right? Floyd Mayweather, all he did was win. So, of course, now that he's retired with the winning record, nobody wants to... They really appreciate what he did, but they don't want to say openly because they wish he would have lost. You see, when people taking losses in life left and right, man, they don't want to see you win. Instead of taking those losses and fueling it as a lesson that'll turn their losses into wins and victories and things that they could take in the future, they'd rather prey on your downfall. So when I look at the problem child, Jake Paul, and I was going for Silva. I was going for Silva because he's a legend, and as a kid, I knew all about Anderson Silva. But guess what? Jake Paul won. But a lot of y'all don't want to accept that. It was rigged. It was this. It was that. You can ignore reality, but guess what? You cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. Let me say that one more time. You can ignore reality, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. So, man, get that man his props. And now he's on the fight Nate Diaz. And what? After he beats them, y'all always going to have something to say. You see, people that are workers of destruction, that can't deal with themselves, can't deal with nobody else. All they want to do is see somebody lose. But guess what we're going to keep doing? We're going to keep winning like Jake Paul. And with that being said, man, make sure y'all tap the follow and the bell button if you like what you see and what you hear. And yeah, you know what we do. We serve the game on the ground for the Hungry Hounds just got out of the pound, and they're starting for the very next round, man. Let's get it. I'll catch y'all later on the next episode. Peace.